Hi, this is Eric Battersby with Change Your World Films. I want to take just a minute to introduce you to a really special project we're working on right now. It's a documentary about a truly sinister dementia known as Frontotemporal Dementia, or FTD for short. There are multiple reasons why I refer to this dementia as sinister, but two of the worst ones are, number one, it can affect people when they're much, much younger than you would ever expect. And number two, it's absolutely devastating to everyone involved. The life expectancy after diagnosis is short, regardless of what age the person is at the time. And even worse than the short life expectancy, this disease in most facets essentially takes your loved one away from you right before your very eyes, even though that person may still live for months or even years afterwards. There's another video on this page here with more details on that, where I share my own first experience of meeting someone with FTD. And I certainly encourage you to watch that one if you have a few minutes to spare. But here in this video, I just want to make sure you're aware of what we're all up against with FTD. And I'm here to ask for your support as we work to finish this important documentary within the next year or so. There were 4 families who opened up their hearts and their homes to us so we could bring these stories to light. And honestly, even that by itself makes it super easy for us to ask for support with this project. We need to honor these courageous families and everything they went through, and we also need to honor the loved ones that they lost to FTD. And we do this all while looking forward to raise awareness of the disease, and perhaps most importantly, to be there for families newly affected by FTD, so they can have some support and see that they're not alone. If you haven't already done so, I hope you'll look through our full website here, where you can learn a lot more about the project, especially on the About page, where we have some background on each of the families involved. Which reminds me, one last thing I want to mention. If you're not already familiar with Change Your World Films, we don't work on projects that are only movies. So the reason there is an entire separate website for the FTD documentary is because it's designed to grow into a permanent resource and to create a permanent community space that will live on well past the final work we're doing here on the film itself. So we're building an audience as we go, we're creating a community as we go, and we're searching for solutions to some of the problems involved here wherever we can as well. Thank you for watching, and also thank you so much for your support. We can't knock out great projects like this without help from great people. So thank you for donating what you can and for helping us move this documentary full steam ahead.